If you've been engaged with Baptist Mid-Missions in the last few years, you will have heard of and hopefully are taking part in our Pray 938 initiative, praying that the Lord of the harvest will send more laborers to the field. God is answering your prayers, and our missionary appointees are some of those new laborers. This Giving Tuesday, we want to help those appointees hasten to the harvest. Your generous gift of any amount will go specifically to those missionaries raising support right now to get to the field and advance the gospel where the Lord has called them. Mark Pitts, our administrator for missionary finance and a former missionary himself, will give us more insight on this deputation stage for our appointees.
Thank you, Dr. Odell. We're rejoicing in those who have obeyed the call of God on their lives to surrender to serve Him in missions. They've taken the steps necessary to join Baptist Mid-Missions, and now they begin their pre-field ministry, seeking those who would partner with them in the work God has called them to. So what does pre-field ministry look like, and how will your gift help? Can you imagine the challenge of raising support while also holding down a full-time job, maybe even while raising a family? You would need time off work so that you could travel to meetings or attend missions conferences. Early deputation is a challenge of balancing your responsibilities at work and home while also trying to expand your travel schedule. Having funds to pay bills so that you can venture out farther and for longer is vital. Giving Tuesday gifts will propel these new missionaries out into churches across our country so that they can stir hearts toward missions and the needs of the field God has called them to. What if God used their testimony to touch the hearts of the next generation of harvest laborers, calling them into missions? Think about the example of Epaphroditus in Philippians. This servant in the church at Philippi helped to provide for the Apostle Paul so that he could focus more intently on ministry. Paul tells us in Philippians 2:25 that Epaphroditus was the one who ministered to my need. Giving Tuesday provides you the opportunity to follow in his footsteps, advocating for gospel advance through abundant generosity. Your gift will minister to the needs of these new missionaries, helping them to hit the field faster.
Baptist Mid-Missions is privileged to serve our entire mission family in the ongoing work of the Great Commission. This Giving Tuesday, we ask that you prayerfully consider supporting our appointees, hastening them to the harvest that God has promised. Every penny given will propel the next generation of laborers to fields that are ready for the life-changing message of the gospel. We pray God's richest blessings for you as you support missions around the world.